Doc had helped him find a man he was looking for in Texas as a marshal, and they became friends from that. Odd pair, though, because Wyatt Earp was a straight lawman and Doc was being a gambler was a fine profession, and you could stand for your honor by killing someone if they called you a cheater, which people did to Doc, and he killed them.
Now we can be friends again.
Also, he just, killed people that he didn't like.
I just think that Doc was always there for Wyatt. They understood each other, they were fair with each other. They didn't step across each other's boundaries ever. And interestingly enough, in all the Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday relationship movies that have been done, and there's been like some 50 of them over the years, they've always had a confrontational aspect to them. And we don't. Ours is not without its slight weirdness between the two, but it's not confrontational.
And every version of the story of Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp that I've seen, they end up removing the real story to dramatize the dynamics of these characters, and they usually put them against each other, which is odd because the actual story is so fascinating that it works rather well that they are legitimate friends.
Val has, I think, gone into the heart of the real Doc Holliday, which I've never seen it on film. I've never even seen anybody attempt the Southern accent, let alone his refined Southern quality mixed with his refined Southern psychotic look at life that is very different from anything else.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
He was the son of a highly cultured Southern aristocrat, born in 1851 on the banks of the Chattahoochee. And his father became the mayor of Valdosta, Georgia. He fell in love with his first cousin who joined a nunnery. That threw him up north after the Civil War, where he studied dentistry. And then he discovered he had tuberculosis and gave himself over to his passions, which were drinking and killing and gambling.
Doc Holliday was a stone-cold, gut-you-in-a-minute killer. He's a man that has a death sentence already, so he lives every day as though it was his last, and he has no fear.
It's fun to kill bad men. I enjoyed that.